Outfoxd has. I have seen Outfoxd play other characters, but he is going to go with Duck Hunt this time. He's worked on a Rosa, he's worked on a Mars.
Yep.
But I think he's been trying to stick it out with Duck Hunt after inspiration from our good buddy Ozone.
Yeah, I mean, that's the struggle players go through. It's like they feel like, oh, I can't do much more with this character. It's at the end. And then it's like you still enjoy the character, but then there's also somebody who's like, you know what? Let me show you what this character can do, and they just end up wrecking people, and you're like,
maybe I could do that.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
I could do that. I just gotta work on that.
Yep. I mean, that's the mentality you gotta have. You just gotta work on it.
Oh yeah. It takes time. Sometimes it takes time, but you know what? As long as you don't give up, that's all that matters. But
yep.
Like I know these two have been in the scene for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
So
Outfoxd part of the Silver Smashers team.
The Silver Smashers.
The grandpas of the scene.
The grandpas. Oh.
I mean, you got Grandpa Fox, you got Grandpa Shannon, and you got Grandpa Scoops.
No, you're not. Wait, how old are you?
I'm almost 30, man.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I feel young.
I would say, what am I doing with my life? But I'm having fun.
We are.
I know.
That's all. That's all that matters. You're about having fun. But it's not fun fighting these two. I'll say that.
Yeah, it definitely requires a lot of patience and being able to use the can out of a down air. Wow. That just goes to show you how good of an emergency button the can is for Duck Hunt.
It's just overall just a great option. Was it just coming out frame 1? Yeah. Just you're in a situation you don't like? Yeah, just can your way out.
Yep.
Blow yourself up and be safe. Because logic.
Yep. But right now, Llany just running all over the stage, doing everything he can to keep Outfoxd from getting any sort of neutral going here.
Yeah, that's definitely what Llany's biggest strength is. He loves seeing how you react to when he uses cart.
Yep.
Usually, after the first hit, he'll see how you like to drift, either how you time your air dodges, stuff like that. How you deal with the cart when he's running right at you. Whether you like to roll, just power shield it.
Yep, very nice conversion off the clay pigeon there. Finally getting a bit of stage control here, but Llany able to find his way back to the stage here.
And now, the Mecha Koopa actually positions perfectly. It's for Llany to get that forward air in.
Yep, very nice throw into the can there, getting good confirmed damage.
Fake damage. And Duck Hunt's going to need that damage because he's going to want to have to kill with something.
Yeah, and I like how Outfoxd has been trying to leave that can close to the middle of the stage because he knows Llany is going to be carting around. So as long as he has that there in the middle of the stage, in between them, he can just activate that to essentially stop Llany's rush down.
Yeah, kind of force him into the trap of air dodge, and good catch on the Llany with the up tilt. That's a move I don't see Duck Hunts use a lot.
Yep.
Like in general, not even Ozone, like up tilt. It's main thing I've seen people Duck Hunts use that move for is like ledge traps. They have the can like right at the ledge.
Yep.
And then they'll read the roll, just cover it with an up tilt.
Yeah. Right now, Ozone was off to a good start, but Llany's starting to turn the tables here, getting a good amount of damage racked up.
Silly Scooters, that's not Ozone.
You're right. You're right. It's Outfoxd.
I know.
I mean, he's playing well enough.
He's playing like he is Ozone right now. Llany's just, when Llany can't really get his rush down going, he tries to kind of play the patient game of using the Mecha Koopa, seeing how you like to deal with that, but Outfoxd is doing a good enough job of handling that one. And
man, I like how he used the up B to just get out of the situation with the can. It's like, I can just up B and use the armor to get out of that can situation.
And then I know you're going to try and challenge my landing, so here's a big hammer to the face.
Yeah. So, I mean, good setup there by Llany, recognizing the situation and using the right move to get out of it.
And then we got the goober. We got the goober himself.
The technician Gooshi.
Technician Gooby Goosher.
Yep.
Oh, ow. Static.
This is why we can't have nice ears.
This is why I'm going deaf.
Yeah.
Because I play too close. Because I play music too loud.
I'm trying to fix the audio because like the character sounds aren't coming in, so hopefully that fixed it.
I didn't notice. Maybe it was.
Yeah, they're coming in now.
I wasn't really noticing that the whole time, but anyway, game 2, town and city switch.
Yep.
Obviously, Bowser going to want to kill a little early, and it's scary to have Bowser Jr. on this stage just because of that up B hammer.
Yeah, I mean, it sends you at an angle, but the problem is with that lower ceiling, it makes that much of a difference.
Exactly, its move is terrifying. It was how Llany usually kind of relies on that. and he knows it. But he knows how to set up for it properly.
Yep. Man, but it's interesting seeing Llany convert to a more aerial-based game here, because usually you see him with the more grounded game with side Bs, but with Outfoxd, he's been doing a good job controlling that ground, so he's really forced him up in the air and out of his normal playstyle. So if he can capitalize on that, he should be able to take this second game.
Also forcing a lot of landings, landings for Llany, since if you can kind of read the burst of Bowser Jr. in whatever situation you're in, his drift isn't too far, so if you usually can have enough time to kind of react to when he's kind of landing with an aerial.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you see how long that move stays out once he uses it.
Oh, and the Nair beat out the hammer? That was crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those moves that you don't really think about too much that Duck Hunt has, but that Nair does come out really quick.
Frame 3, I believe.
It feels like it with
I feel like it is. I've heard someone say it's frame 3. I could be wrong.
We'll go with frame quick.
It framed very quick, very fast. and that can. Just out of nowhere.
Hogan Alley brand beans.
Yep. Those are some brutal beans, man.
Yep.
Someone's going to be feeling gassy after that.
Very nice delay there from Outfoxd. Just barely getting below that cart. Jumping out of the jab and still living here at 158.
Good recovery from Outfoxd, kind of delaying a little bit, kind of sucking himself into the stage.
Yep. Tried using that can to defend himself, but the Mecha Koopa is just putting in work right now.
Like, you got a kill over projectile. Here, have a little toy.
Yep.
And the can, good use of the can there by Outfoxd. Recognizing Llany wanted to go for the dare in the situation since he was right over him.
Wow.
So it's just
beating it out with an up air.
Duck Hunt has some, like any move involving that duck is just a really good disjoint.
Man, I wish I had a duck sword.
I wish I had. Yeah, I wish my sword was powered by ducks, not water.
Yep. Gets the grab here, not able to get a conversion out of it though. So back to neutral for Llany, and he's definitely got some ground to make up here because Outfoxd has been doing a great job of just controlling the stage here.
Playing patient, not really forcing anything, knowing, oh, he's gonna have to approach. He has to.
Yeah.
He knows. Llany knows Duck Hunt can't really approach that well.
Nope.
Oh
my. Saving him again.
The Mecha Koopa put Outfoxd into Yanni's forward smash, but the can got Outfoxd right out of that.
I told you it's going to be the kitchen sink, man.
It's such a nice kitchen sink too.
Yeah, I mean this is a kitchen sink attached to a granite countertop and a.
No, this is more like marble. This is a marble countertop.
You know, you're right. You're right. We going high quality here.
Very got to go lavish. Especially with Frostbite coming up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But if it's Frostbite, wouldn't we have a nice countertop?
That's true. We should work on that. But then again, with how the weather is here, ugh. Yeah. One day it's a bunch of snow, next day it's all gone. Repeat, rinse, repeat.
If he went with the forward smash there, he might have caught that tech. But yeah, he was expecting a tech in there, but Llany not giving it to him. That aerial almost takes it.
There we go, the frame trap. Using the can to try and force out an air dodge, covering that with an up air.
Yeah, it just feels like both characters have to put in so much work just to get that kill. They have to get the right setup, the right wind conditions, the right weather patterns, cloud positioning.
Cloud positioning.
Well, fortunately, no clouds on this stage today.
All right, but now we got a good game 3 coming up now. It looks like the pick is FD. Good, surprising and interesting choice, I would say. It kind of gives Llany better ground control since I think that's what he wants to go for mainly.
Yeah, but on the flip side though, last game Outfoxd was the one who was doing a good job of just controlling the ground game and really just controlling where Llany could go. So without those extra platforms, it may prevent him from being able to get an approach that Llany would favor.
Llany doesn't really seem to mind though, because he could just jump over. He could just jump over the stuff mainly. The main thing is how is Outfoxd going to react to those? How is Outfoxd going to just kind of react to those jumps? Is he going to just kind of be patient, wait him out, see where he lands, kind of go from there, or try and challenge it?
Yeah, but I mean, Outfoxd has just throwing everything at Llany as he was trying to get back to the stage here. But now Llany trying to get something started here, but getting hit by the clay pigeon.
Llany didn't think he had a follow-up there. thus the air dodge. Could have been probably been a misinput, but
I mean, this is where it starts to get tense. Once you get one of these characters into that kill percent range, this is where it feels like the match is starting to slow down because they've recognized they have to start being careful. I mean, when they're in the low percent, you saw them just
they just ran right into each other essentially.
Yeah.
And now this is a scary position to be for Outfoxd because yes, you have the percent lead, but Aljao has the better kill potential.
You always got to be on the lookout for that ram and ham.
Yeah, you better make sure to GI that thing.
Yep.
And that can kind of put him in a scary situation there, kind of forced to land, but covered his lane at the same time, so it's okay.
Very nice snare there, just fighting his way down through Llany here.
Good patience there by Outfoxd, honestly. Just like, you know what, I'm just going to shield it. I can wait here. I got the can right in front of me. It's all good.
Oh, play pigeon almost coming in there for him, but managing to hit him with that aerial.
Yeah, that's what Outfoxd has been doing. And again with the air dodge trap.
Yeah, I mean,
forces the air dodge, up air.
Exactly. He's really been doing a good job just planning 2 steps ahead, which is what you need to do with Duck Hunt.
Oh my gosh. He looks like he's 3 steps ahead of him at this point.
And the down smash.
70% unanswered right now by Outfoxd, and look at his head. He is bopping. He is in it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very nice string coming out of him here.
80%. Okay, there we go. Llany finally got it, but still 83% damage unanswered by Llany.
Yeah. And very nice. The Mecha Koopa coming in there from behind.
Very smart recognition there by Llany.
Yep. But he's still sitting at 89% after the way that stock started off for him.
That was a ridiculous start. I love seeing Outfoxd do that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And are we going to see? Okay, Llany trying to get something going.
Yep.
That can cover in that.
Yeah, just laying down the
oh my goodness. Mecha Koopa again.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that just creates that back of the mind pressure because for a character like Duck Hunt, you got to be focused on trying to set up your wall, but if you have to keep in the back of your mind, okay, got to keep track of the Mecha Koopa, got to keep track of the Mecha Koopa, that starts to distract you, and that can leave openings in the defense you're trying to put out.
And that is not going to do it. He's too far. He was too far over to the left.
Yeah,
good DI.
I mean, for sending him that far from the far side of the stage,
yeah, that's scary.
One more of those.
That's still scary. Yeah, one more he's done for, definitely. And the can saving him.
Wow.
Very clutch can there by Outfoxd.
Yep.
And with how stale the can was, the knockback just wasn't too bad.
Oh, and the gunman almost sending him into Outfoxd to secure the kill.
Uh-oh. Ooh. That's a classic trap there by Llany.
Yep.
And, and the can kills him, unfortunately.
Wow.
The can sometimes is a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Especially in situations like that. High percent.
I mean, that was an entertaining match to watch.